Hi everyone, welcome back to another walkthrough vlog. This time of the Flamingo. First of all, we're going to go up to the hotel lobby. This place was open Boxing Day, 26th of December 1946. It's an old property. Obviously it's strip central. You really couldn't get a better location, frankly. And because of the location and the price, it's probably one of the cheapest options on the strip. It does attract a certain type of clientele, shall we say. I've stayed here twice. February 2003 in a room that looked at the Blageau fountains, and then with Suzanne in August 2013 with a great room with a fantastic view of Caesar's Palace. Now the check-in area is here and it's always slow. Every single time I've stayed here it's slow. You also really have very little chance of checking in early, certainly at weekends in my experience. The rooms are nice, and I've checked into a room here today under a comp from Caesar's Rewards, so we'll go up there in a bit and have a look at it. But first of all, we're going to go and have a look at the flamingos themselves, because the Flamingo does have actual live flamingos, and the pool set up. Now, when I stayed last in 2013, as I said, I thought the room was great. I thought it was fairly remodeled, recently remodeled. I thought the room was excellent. I don't have a problem with the property itself. The one negative for me when I stayed here was there were a bunch of lads round by the pool, fairly raucous, causing a lot of trouble with guests. And I just didn't find the vibe at the pool particularly inviting. Maybe it was just that year. But the security didn't tend to do an awful lot about it, and it was just ultra irritating, to be honest. And I always remember that the carpets and what have you in the areas, the corridors, were just filthy. So when we go up to the room, it'll be interesting to see if they've actually finally changed the carpets. But here you have the flamingos themselves.
I am a flamingo.
So that's pretty cool, right? That is pretty cool, and you got some ducks as well down there.
Look how skinny the fucking lake are, bro. There's nothing in there.
So I thought we thought that's fairly cool.
Like a cliff, a walk-on cliff.
And there's a whole sort of habitat thing going on here. Let's see what else we've got. Which there's nothing there. Animals are off display temporarily. Pelican feedings is cancelled. Okay.
Hey, I watch your videos, dude.
Oh hi, how you doing?
I was watching your videos last night.
Excellent. That's good to hear. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy Def Leppard.
Thank you.
Okay, what we got here? Not a lot. Ducks. So actually, so far, oh, there's a turtle there. Look down there. So I'm not sure whether I would actually stay here again, if I'm brutally honest. The casino has never been particularly lucky for me at all. Never won anything of note here at all. And actually, one thing I forgot to mention during my strip walk, I think I mentioned that we stayed here when my wife found out she was pregnant. And actually, fast forwarding on to 2008, I was coming on a solo trip here, and she was here with a friend of hers. We sort of said hello, etc. And the last time I actually ever clapped eyes on her was just outside the Flamingo. I've never seen her since. 11 years ago. So it was fairly integral to our relationship, this property, one way or another. Right, so we're going to go into the pool here. Now this is a Saturday, right? So it will show you what this place is like on a Saturday. I can already hear the music, so I will join you in the pool complex. In fact, there's such a line. This is the Go Pool Day Club. I can't even be bothered to queue up for it. It looks absolutely awful. Wow. So yeah, if you're planning on staying here on a weekend, I mean, just look at the teams of people queuing up to get in. It just looks absolutely dreadful. But then, you know, I'm a aging 51-year-old, right? Maybe this would appeal to you, but it certainly doesn't appeal to me. So that's the Go Pool, which is obviously a party pool. I'm going to see if we can get into the beach club, which I think is their quieter pool area. I mean, it just... I'm quite shocked actually how loud it is. Actually, here you go, look. Can you see anything in that is enjoyable? I know I sound like a miserable git, but I don't see anything enjoyable about standing in that without all those people with the music like that. Really can't, sorry. So this is the quieter pool without the music. And this is where we stayed actually when Suzanne and I were here in 2013. Again, it's very, very busy. I mean, if you compare this to Bellagio in terms of, well, just general classiness, it's, yeah. I do like these though. I've always liked them spitting out the water. But yeah, that is the pool complex here. Obviously a party pool and a smaller one that isn't so loud, but you know, you're not really going to get any loungers unless you're here bright and early, I would suggest. Yeah, not great. Okay, so we've escaped hell on earth, otherwise known as the Go Pool at the Flamingo Hotel in Vegas. I mean, well, they are queuing round the corner. I don't think they'll all get in. Just dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Right, so we're going back into the hotel. So if you haven't noticed, I've ruled this out for another summer visit, this hotel already. We've not checked in yet. Let's take a look around the casino. So this is the walk through into the casino from the pool area. Now the showroom here, I think Paula Abdul's just started. Now I've seen Olivia Newton-John twice, and Donnie and Marie. And actually I read the other day that when Donnie and Marie's residency here, or their contract here, expires I think it's in November 2019, is not going to get renewed. Now apparently that is because they don't talk to each other. They literally arrive in separate cars, change in separate dressing rooms, and they literally just come on stage to sing, and then they go their separate ways, which is a bit sad really, isn't it? I didn't realise they hated each other quite so much. Certainly when we came, I thought she was pretty good. I didn't think Donnie could sing anymore. He certainly couldn't hit the high notes, that is for sure. So that show was pretty average anyway, I think, really. I thought Olivia Newton-John was excellent. And I saw her once. Actually, my first vlog series, I saw her then, and she literally just started. It might have been the first show. I've got a video of her arriving at the Flamingo anyway, if you care to look back to 2014. So now it's Paula Abdul, Forever Your Girl, the Las Vegas residency. I'm assuming then she will take over permanently from Donnie and Marie when they disappear. So in terms of slot selection, I don't think this is great. I really don't. It's just fairly average really as a casino space. But one bar I've always loved is this one, Bugsy's bar, really round the other side of it where you can see the... I'll show you the neon here. I really like the neon here. Obviously it's a takeoff of the Flamingo neon. But that bar I've sat at many a time. Yeah, that's a cool bar. But yes, I've never really won anything in here to speak of, and really all you've got is this section here as you walk in from Cromwell, and you saw the sections you came in from the pool area, and that's really it. It's not that big a slots casino really. And I must admit, I do find generally, and I'm talking generally, Caesars properties, the slots in Caesars properties, I don't find as varied as MGM properties, M-Life properties. They're okay, but not great. Cosmo obviously would be the best, but a lot of the MGM properties are far better than Caesars, I would say. Right, let's go and have a look at the rooms. So it's about 2:45, and I've just got checked in at the Diamond check-in area. The regular check-in's still busy, and they didn't have my room available still. I booked a King Flamingo room, and they didn't have any Kings that had been cleaned, so I've accepted a Queen Flamingo room on the 21st floor, which overlooks the pool area and the high roller. Whenever I've stayed here, there's always been trouble with check-in, every single time. And he actually said to me that the check-in is between 4 and 6 p.m. 4 and 6 p.m. Seriously? So here we go, we're going up to the 21st floor. So here we are on floor 21. Now all these rooms here are the newly renovated Flamingo rooms. And they've all got, actually I quite like the wallpaper, sort of celebrating all things pink. But the rest of the ones down on the 21st floor here are the old style. So if you keep moving through, down this, this was the carpet that I was talking about earlier. So these are clearly the old sort of go rooms from a few years back. So let's have a look at the renovated room. Now these were last renovated in 2018, I've been told. And whereas everything seems incredibly tired in the old section, this actually does feel a little bit better. Okay, here we go. 21121. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see what this is like. Okay, so when you come in, you've got the bathroom on your left in this instance. Actually, the bathroom's quite nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Does look nice and clean. Decent walk-in shower. It's clearly one of those ones where they've put like a half bit of glass and then realised afterwards that it then leaks everywhere, so I've put a shower curtain as well. Okay, all your sort of shampoo and body wash and conditioner is on the wall, and you've got lotion on this wall. And here, not a huge amount of storage space. I'm assuming this side will be, yeah, iron and ironing board. There's a mirror there. Yeah, I don't dislike it inside. It's plain, but it's sort of fresh and clean, as you would expect, hopefully. Decent sized TV. I'm assuming this doesn't have anything in it. Nope. So that's for your own stuff, which is good. And your safe is in there. I'm liking the flamingo pictures on the wall. They're pretty cool. And then finally the view. So this is of the high roller and the pool complex. It's not a bad view actually. Not a bad view at all. So yeah, I got this on a comp, everything comped, including resort fees, with Caesar's Rewards. I don't mind the room. I'm not keen on the hotel, and I'm quite shocked actually how manically busy it is. Well, chaotic some would say at check-in. Terribly chaotic at the pool area. Just not my scene at all. Would I stay here on that basis regardless of the room? Absolutely not. I'll speak to you soon, guys.